Blessings and greetings, my angels. Thank you for joining me. This is Sacred Sagittarius, Angels Answers All. I am your humble host, Tigra, bringing you energetic messages for the Sagittarius community. I've been on here many years now. I'm a small channel. I'm not monetized, so you might not see my content. So I'm grateful for those of you who still follow the channel and you're aware that I'm here. If you're a cross watcher, if you're watching because your lover, your partner, or someone that you know is Sagittarius, or you just love the positive messages that I try to bring here for the community, please share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you put on your notification bell. YouTube does unsubscribe you, so it's best that if you check every now and again to make sure that my channel and your other favorite channels are still on your watch list. I upload content weekly, monthly, and during our birthday season, I try my best to do daily content. I do free card pulls every 2 weeks, depending on how many people comment. I like to thank them for commenting by pulling some cards for them. Blessings and greetings to you. I just recorded and uploading now your general weekend reading, which I do every weekend, and now we're going to tap into the love energies. Tonight, I'll be posting some more May love readings. We're going to look into the X factor, looking about those of you who are singles and those of you who are in committed relationships. And then we're going to have a particular reading where we're just going to see what it is that the universe has to bring forth to Sagittarius. We're not going to ask any questions. We're going to just let the cards come out and bring to our attention whatever it is that we need to know. So please look forward to that and your weekly content next week. Space and cards have been blessed and prayed for. Blessings and greetings to you. As you can see here, I have a tarot deck here in front of you, and we're going to pull some cards to see where the messages are for Sagittarius this weekend in love. Remember, especially with all readings, they are general readings. They may or may not pertain to you. If you want something more specific to your love life and your particular situation, then you need a personal reading, either with me or with someone that you're accustomed to getting readings with. I currently do not do personal readings other than for my subscribers or past clients in good standing. Okay, so we've been guided to a few cards. I'm going to go to one more card here. The overall energy. Page of Pentacles. Small opportunities could be opening up for you this weekend to meet someone new, maybe to bring closure to a relationship, or a small opportunity to even reconnect with someone. Someone is thinking of you in a small way. A lot of people realize, and if you've dealt with a Sag, you know, when we walk away from you or you walk away from us and we finally accept it and we've closed that door, it is very challenging and very difficult to get back connected to us. So once you kind of blow it with us, you've really got to come, I don't even know how to tell you. It's beyond your A game to get back our attention and to get back in our space. And more importantly, to get back into where we want to be in love or have any type of attachment to you. So please keep that in mind. If you are dating or talking to a Sagittarius, treat them like the kings and queens that they are, because once you mess up, it's going to be very difficult to get back in their graces. I'm not saying that you can't get back and necessarily be friends, but to have that same strength in your relationship, the commitment and the unconditional love that Sagittarius brings and is known to bring into a relationship, that's going to be severed. So please keep that in mind. Really guard and relish and respect the relationships that you have with both your male and your female Sagittarius partners. Well, we have the Devil energy here. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Judgment card, which we also had in the general reading, the Ace of Swords, and of course, the Page of Pentacles. So for many of you, small beginnings at love, this could be your hesitation, wanting to get your feet wet again. You're still healing from a past relationship, or you just don't have a desire to be in a relationship right now. So you're kind of doing small things. You might be going out there, going on a date here and there, but you're not really looking for a commitment. You're happy living your best single life, and you know what? That's okay. Because there is a lot of temptation out there when it comes to love. We're going to cover the cards because of YouTube, you know, and their sensitivity. But there is a lot of temptation. There are a lot of toxic people in the universe that aren't genuine. They are liars. They are cheaters, right? So we have to be aware of that. Let's clarify the Judgment. Yeah. You know, there's always going to be the opportunity for people to want to tempt you, right? Take you to the dark side, or have you experiment, have you do things sexually or within a relationship that you've never done before. You know, there's always a time, right? There might be things that you've never done within a relationship that maybe you're ready to do now, but it has to be of your choice. It has to be of your liking. So for some of you, this could be where you might fall to a little bit of temptation now and again to do something a little risque or out of the normal. And that's okay, as long as it's your decision to do that. For many of you, you're riding into victory. You are winning in your relationships. You're in a great, healthy place. Your partner's a great person, and all is well. Clarifying the victory. Why? Because you've taken your time. Again, we're talking about the single pentacle, the early stages of your relationship, taking your time in your relationships. No more are you rushing in and giving it your all. You're waiting, you're vetting your partners out. You are giving them love and you're giving them attention and your time, but you're doing it as they deserve to receive it. Because sometimes we tend to give people too much of us in the beginning when they're not worthy of it. So I love that you're being in charge of your emotions and your feelings and your finances too, because we know we like to spoil and be good to people as much as we like to receive it. But again, wait. Don't give and put in too much into a relationship before you really know who this person is and if they are who you think they are. This might be someone that you might just want to friend zone eventually. So don't put your all until you're really sure. So taking your time, hey, the judgment card, you've learned from past lessons, from past hiccups in relationships. Do what you now know works and avoid what gets you into trouble with your relationships. You've worked really hard in your relationships, the one that you maintain and the ones that you had to kind of grow away from, to be in the position that you are now, to be victorious in love, to know that you can get whatever it is that you desire. Taking your time, thinking about your options. And many of you Sagittarius, you have options when it comes to love. Well, fake flags, like I said, there are those people that you will come across in your life that will try to gather your attention. Want to be the big man or girl on campus, pretending, borrowing other people's money and cars and trying to flex like they have it when they really don't. They're showing you all this stuff on their Instagram and their social media. It is all fake. You have to be able to decipher what is fake and what is real. Some of them will have a poker face. They can lie. Some of these people that come into your life romantically that want to capture your attention or time, they're hiding their true feelings. They're wearing a false mask. You have to be able to see beyond that, Sagittarius. They are emotionally detached, and most of them will remain emotionally detached. And someone who is disconnected like that, that's not the person for Sagittarius. And you have to protect yourself from the rebounds. There are people out there that love getting in the lives of men and women who are on the rebound because we're vulnerable, we're sensitive, we're open to attention, we're open to someone pouring something into us as far as emotions. But if the intentions aren't really what we think they are, we don't need that. A lot of people come into your life after a breakup because they see an opening. They see you as a victim. They see it as a win opportunity for them. So you have to protect your heart the most when you are separated, when you are coming out of a relationship, when you're in that rebound phase. They're all around the hoop waiting to shoot their shot. So be very mindful of that. And then we get spilled tea, the gossip. You got to avoid the gossip and stop putting information on the web about your relationships and what you're feeling and what you're going through, because that information can get in the wrong hands, which again makes you a victim or opens up the door to lead people to you who feel that they can get something from you or take advantage of you because your heart is vulnerable, because you're hurting. Okay? So guard your heart, guard your intentions, and be wise on every move that you make. In the middle of this deck, we get growth. Ignite a spark inside of you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. That's what you want in a partner, someone that will help you and aid you and grow along beside you. You prefer to remain focused in your own life right now, many of you, and that focus might not mean having a partner at that time or this time, and that's okay. Some of your paths are destined to align with certain people through the purpose, but it's still unclear. So there are people that will come into your path because it's destined to align. Does it mean it's destined to align to be the love of your life? Maybe, maybe not. But you will see and be brought to people, and people will be brought to you in certain phases of your life romantically. With this deck, we end with the past. The weight of what happened between you and certain people linger, and you're just not over it, or they are not over it. So even though you might have had a past connection with someone where either you or they or both of you still have some type of feelings for each other, whatever went down was really, really bad, and you both cannot get beyond it. So don't put too much energy and thought into a reunion or reconnection with this person. Sometimes the damage is just so bad that you can't go beyond it. You could still feel for this person and vice versa, but reconnecting, that's probably not going to happen. There's something better. Why? Because there's something better. If a person leaves your life or you walk away from them, it is not by mistake. That is the universe giving you space, or kind of knocking you right on the head, saying, listen, why are you settling? There is something better coming. There's something better as far as romance. Someone who's going to love you and treat you, right? And elevate you the way how you deserve to be loved. It's not coming right now, but for many of you, in the near future. So at least we have some timeline there. In the middle of this deck, we get I miss you. Definitely, there are people who are thinking of you, Sagittarius. Be careful, because some of them still want to trap you. They're phony. They're tricksters. They give the illusion of a relationship and of a sound partner and wanting to be with you and ride with you. But again, it's all about them. Continue to have faith, heal, and meditate and pray on your relationships. Pray on your growth and development. Pray on the growth and development of the people that you deal with. Pray that the right person comes to you with the right intention and the right sound mind. Behind the card, we get living in the moment. For many of you, you are not stressing it. I'm telling you, you're not stressing the relationships. You're not stressing what happened in the past or what's going on right now or the future. You are just living your best life. You're going out with your girls and guys. You're into your career. You're into your family. Most importantly, Sagittarius, many of you, you are just into you. We get heartstrings, playing with emotions. There are people who will be very manipulative in your life romantically. Others will be aligned with you. They walk along your path. They live the same life purpose as you. And that's the type of person we want in our life. Others, you're going to enjoy hot sex. Definitely the physical attraction is there. This could be a new partner, an existing partner that you're with. Watch your appearances in that you or your partners or those that you engage with on the internet. Are you oversharing? Do you both like the spotlight? Protect your images. Protect what you put out on the internet. Everything is not to be shown and seen with people out there. There are people that are not wrapped too tight, and they will take this information and use it in a negative way. And you want to put your best image out there, both you and your partner, because it can come back to hurt your relationship. As we're coming to a close, we get do it your way. You were never meant to fit in, Sagittarius. You were always born to be a wild and free force of nature. Here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Do it your way. Any partner that doesn't allow you, Sagittarius, to love freely and to have the freedom to be who you are, right? That is not going to be a healthy relationship. That is not the partner for you. I can't express enough how much that the energy of that message is so true to Sagittarius. The cycle starts with you. Sagittarius, you are one of your ancestors. You are the one that your ancestors pray for. Some of you, your ancestors are very much involved and concerned about you, not only your life, but how you attract your partners, the partners that you seem to gel with and those that you don't. This pain ends in your hands. Choose differently now. Your ancestors have a great concern about your love life because they're trying to help you avoid the pitfalls and the wrong decisions that they navigated through in their love life. They don't want to see you go through that. They're trying to break that generational curse. So when certain things happen in your life, or if you feel that there are certain signs coming to you from your ancestors, please guard them. Please receive them, because they're there to help you. They're there to guide you. As we close the weekend reading, let's tap into what names of energies could be of the male and females in your life romantically, coming in your life romantically, or thinking and reminiscing about you from the past. We're going to start first with the male. Oh, okay. Well, William definitely wanted to make sure that he's shown. We get Wiley, Tanner, Mildred Timothy, Denzel, if you know Denzel, and then we're gonna, ooh, okay, Denzel fell, but that's okay. And we have a Maurice, a Winston, and in the middle of the deck, we are going to end with a Terrence. When it comes to the female energies, past, present, or potentially future in your life, what do we have here? Give it another shuffle. Well, we have a Cecilia. We have a Felicia, a Gabriella, a Christine in the middle of the deck. Turn it around, we have a Celeste, a Cindy, and two more to go in the middle of the deck. Maybe a Anne-Marie is coming back, or Pauline is introducing herself to you for the first time. Blessings to you this weekend. May love always follow you. Capture and protect your heart. Make the right decisions. Walk away from relationships that you have outgrown or no longer are aligned with you. May God's love and the protection of your ancestors protect and guard your heart. Namaste.